Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango here, to do a sort of different video. I've actually never done this before on the channel. But today I saw Sloan and JoJo Talks Too Much upload their video saying that the Kotatsu Awards is coming back this year, as I probably expected it would be. And I thought, so I am going to vote in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, of course, but why not give some love to something that a bunch of creators banded together and did something. And I thought, let's record what I'm going to vote for. And yeah, I thought, why not? That would be a fun thing to do, because I don't think anyone's ever done this with their award thing. Because everyone, well, at least a lot of AniTubers like to go to the Crunchyroll Awards and record their picks and everything. But I thought, why not do it also with the Kotatsu Awards, or the Aniwards for the Kotatsu, whatever they want to call it. I forget. But so I'm sitting here, and I'm looking through these, and I'm like, this is going to be interesting, because my opinions may differ from their opinions, and y'all's opinions, so this is going to be interesting. So let's just jump right into this. So, the first category we are presented with is Best Ecchi. Well, we have Domestic Girlfriend, What Are You Doing Here, Teacher, Hensuki, and We Never Learned. Out of all four of those, I saw one of them. That one. I'm like, yep, that's the one. Alright. Best Sci-Fi, Astro Lost in Space, Dr. Stone, Robo Hachi, and A Certain Scientific Accelerator. Boy, man, I wish A Certain Scientific, or whatever that show, that whole series was good. I've seen it so many times. I've seen that show probably twice, like the first season of that show, and I can never get through it. I don't know why. I get to like episode 20. I could never finish it. But out of all four of those, I've seen one. And I've also actually never finished it. I need to finish Astro Lost in Space. When that final episode came out, I couldn't bring myself to watch it because I was worried how it was going to end. But I just need to buckle down and just freaking watch it. Because I don't want it to end bad. That's what I'm really worried about, because I really enjoyed that journey of that show. But anyway. Best Supernatural. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Dororo, Demon Slayer, Mob Psycho Season 2, Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, and Sarah Zanmai. I can't believe Sarah Zanmai's on this list. Wow, was that you, JoJo, who put Sarah Zanmai on this list? Because I feel like out of everyone in that Kotatsu group, you're the only one who would have watched that, right? Right? I've seen Sarah Zanmai too, so it's really weird. That show is really weird. But out of all of these, honestly, that's a really hard choice, because personally, I mean, I guess Doro teeters on on a supernatural level, but I saw that more of a historical fantasy kind of thing. I never saw it. There were some supernatural elements to it, but I never felt it was a I don't know. But that's a hard one. I don't see Iruma-kun. No. So I'm between Demon Slayer and Sarah Zanmai now, and I don't know which one to pick. And I come to think of it, I don't really see Sarah Zanmai as a well, it kind of is. Kind of, but it has a lot more to it than just a supernatural element. I think I really have to give it to Demon Slayer. It feels the most supernatural because it's dealing with demons? I don't know. That's just how I see that. Best Guilty Pleasure. Do You Love Your Mom and Her Two Multi-Target Attacks? Which I never finished. Domestic Girlfriend, Danmachi Season 2. How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift? Honestly, I've seen two of these and I've only finished one of them. So I'm giving it to Domestic Girlfriend. Best Comedy. I can't speak, clearly. Isekai Quartet, How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, Oresuki. I love Who put Oresuki on this list? Because I love Oresuki. Was it you, Sloan? I don't know. I don't know if JoJo's seen Oresuki, and unfortunately, I don't really follow the other two, so I don't know what they're watching. So, Girls Frontline. Wait. Girls Frontline. Isn't that one about the gun girls? Question mark? The Hero's Overpowered but Overly Cautious, Rise Up, Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, and Kaguya-sama. Ooh, Kaguya-sama was on here. Now I'm torn, because Kaguya-sama has some great comedy, but so does Oresuki. That's hard. That's a hard choice, but honestly, I think I really want to give it to Oresuki, because I feel like I've laughed out loud more with that show. Because Kaguya, I was like, oh, yeah, that's funny. But I mean, I laughed out loud a few times, but I just feel like Oresuki. Maybe it's because I've more recently seen Oresuki, and it's been a while since I've watched Kaguya-sama. But I don't know. I just want to give it to Oresuki. Best Fantasy. Okay. Rising of the Shield Hero, Ascendance of a Bookworm, Lord Elmaloy Case Files, or Lord Elmaloy II Case Files, whatever. Grand Blue Fantasy Season 2. I've seen two of these. That's hard, because Lord Elmaloy was good, but my one issue is that it took one story out of, like, the light novels it's based off, question mark, I think it's light novels, and they didn't start with the first story. They just took, like, the second one and adapted it into an anime, so some things felt like you didn't know these characters and their connections to other characters, so that was my one tiny bit of an issue with that show. So I think I'm gonna give it to Shield Hero. Like, I kind of feel bad about that in a way, but I don't want to give it to Lord just because I have that one tiny little issue with that show. Okay, best slice of life. Helpful Senko-san. Whatever that word is, I can't say it. Rila Kuma, I think, and Kaoru. Kono Oto Tomare and Senryugu. I've seen one of these shows, so gonna give it to that. And I have not finished it yet, but I need to. Best Sports, Chihafuru Season 3, Mix, Stars Align, Diamond No Ace, Act 2, and Ahiro no Sora. I've seen none of these, technically. I technically have seen a lot of Chihafuru Season 1, so since I've heard good things about Season 3, so you know what, we'll just give it to Season 3 because I've seen none of those other shows. Best Action, Vinland Saga, Blade of the Immortal, Bungo Stray Dogs Season 3, Demon Slayer, and Fate Grand Order Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia. That's a hard one because Fate Go, that one has it has some good action scenes. Some of them have been a little because it's Cloverworks and their budgets are a bit limited, but that's a hard one between Fate Go and Demon Slayer. But I do have to give it to Demon Slayer because Cloverworks has done a great job with Fate Go Babylonia, but there has been some episodes where it goes, it's a little shaky. But Best Drama, Carol and Tuesday, Fruits Basket, 2019, Vinland Saga, Given, Stars Align, Oh Maiden Series Savage Season, which I need to finish, and Beastars, which I also need to catch up in, currently, at least the day I'm recording this video. So, that's tough. Best Drama, yeah, I'd have to give it to Fruits Basket, because I wouldn't see Vinland Saga as a drama. What? I mean, I only watched 5 episodes of that show, but, drama? Exceeded expectations. Demon Slayer, Stars Align, Kaguya-sama's Love is War, and Given. I'm between Demon Slayer and Given because I always knew I had this feeling that Kaguya-sama was going to be good. So, but with Demon Slayer, I was a little bit worried about Demon Slayer because I was like, yeah, it's going to look great animation-wise because Ufotable and their unlimited budget works, but I didn't know how good story-wise it was going to be, and that was great. Given also did exceed my expectations because I didn't want it to be a forced yaoi and that kind of crap, so, but I'm also a little bit iffy on how Given ends and how the story's not finished. Granted, Demon Slayer isn't, but there's a lot more meat to Demon Slayer because it's much longer than Given, and Given's getting a movie next year, I think it's next year, so I think I'm gonna give it to Demon Slayer. Sorry, Given, because if I had to pick out those 2 shows, I like Demon Slayer a lot more. Best Season of Anime, Winter. I know exactly what shows air in winter, 100%. I would love to give it to this season going on currently just because of Fate Go, but I can't let that persuade what was a better season. So, worst anime. Afureta, Try Nights, Fairy Gone, and W's? I've seen none of these. None of them. Huh. Oh, Wiz. Oh, Wise, but it's Wiz because apparently it's actually a Z, not, unless there is another anime called WS, but as far as I know, this is the one that's the sequel to Handshakers that nobody knew was a sequel to Handshakers, and when everyone found out, we were like, wow, we were played. So, I'm gonna give it to that one. 100%, because we got played with that. We were like, oh, maybe this will be the good one. And then it's like, no, it's a sequel to Handshakers. And I'm like, well, all right then. Never mind. All right. Best Protagonist. Kanata from Astra, Tanjiro, Demon Slayer, Toru, Fruits Basket, Emma, Neverland, Mafuyu, Given. Oh, and I can never say his name. Yama, I'm going to call him from Given. Kaguya and Shirogane, Carol and Tuesday, Senku, Thorfinn, Legacy, Marine, Hyakimaru. Well, I know exactly who I'm picking. Toru. Now, granted, I like Hyakimaru, I can't say his name, and, I mean, Kaguya and Shirogane are amazing, like, best couple, like, well, there's another couple of the year that I also think is best couple, but I have to give it to Toru. Toru's been through a lot, man. Alright, best antagonist. Let's see. Tsukasa Shisho, Asklad, Diavolo, Overhaul, Isabella, interesting, Akito Soma. Who put Bench-kun on this list? Rui Spider Kid. Oh, really? That's interesting. Bench-kun. Oh, for the memes, I really want to do it because honestly, a lot of antagonists that we've had this year have been okay. Granted, I mean, Overhaul's been interesting, but I wouldn't say he's the best. So, and Diavolo. It just works, but no, it doesn't work in this case. So I think just because I don't want to pick any of these, I just kind of really don't. I'm gonna give it to Bench-kun. Bench-kun deserves recognition. Okay, best boy. What you gonna hit me with here? Inosuke, Zenitsu, Kyo, Midio. Oh, Midio. Okay, I had to think. I was like, wait, who's Midio again? Ray, Sheris, I can never say his name either. Haruki, Louise, Norman, Yuki, and Turtle Polinareff. Alright, who's putting these memes in here? When you could just say Polinareff, but whatever. Alright. I have to give it to Kyo. My boy Kyo. Alright, best girl category. Chika, Malty. Who's Malty? Oh, okay, who put Malty on this list? Because she do not deserve to be here. No. Alright. Raphtalia, Nezuko, Sakura, Arisa, Aries, Clara, Haru, Shinobu. Ooh, Shinobu's on here. The quintessential quintuplets, and Sonozaki. I don't know which one that is. Okay. I'm torn between... I'm not giving it to Chika. Chika's not best girl of Kaguya-sama. Kaguya's best girl of Kaguya-sama. I'm torn between Raphtalia and Shinobu, and honestly, I think I'm gonna give it to Shinobu, even though I know Shinobu's not gonna win this, 100%. No way. People are gonna either vote for Nezuko or Raphtalia, but I'm voting for Shinobu. That's my girl. Alright, best anime studio. Ooh. Wit, Lurch, Ufotable, Bones, TMS, David Productions, A1 Pictures, Cloverworks. That's a hard one because I'm torn between Ufotable and Cloverworks. Now, Ufotable, they're always best animation. But as for best studio, I'm torn between David's Production, A1 Pictures, and Cloverworks. I really am. It's those three. And that's really hard because David Productions, man, they're so good when it comes to JoJo, but a lot of other things they've done have not been good. But A1 Pictures, I love A1 Pictures. I'm an A1 Pictures fan. So, but honestly, I'm a little bit leaning towards Cloverworks because how they've come off Persona 5 the animation and come on to Fate Go anime from the bad adaptation of a game to a pretty fantastic animation of a game that shows their progress. Shows they've learned from their mistakes. So I think I'll give it to Cloverworks, honestly. Best romance. Kaguya-sama, Given, Fruits Basket, Orosuki, O Maidens in Your Savage Season, and Quintessential Quintuplets. I'm going to give that to Fruits Basket. I'd love to give it to Kaguya-sama Love's War, but I feel like that's more of a comedy. It has some romance elements to it, but again, you know how I said about the comedy, between Orosuki and it's a hard line, okay, to a hard rope to run, Okay, best adventure: Dr. Stone, Vinland Saga, Dororo, and Lost in Space. That's a hard one. I've seen 2 out of the 4, so. Well, I've seen Vinland Saga, but I haven't, seen all of Vinland Saga, so I don't count that, and I don't care about Dr. Stone, so. To me, I felt a more better adventure was Dororo, because I don't know, there's some stuff about Dororo, because they traveled across the country, kind of, and granted, they were in space, and yes, they did travel to different planets, but I don't know, just something about Dororo, I just want to give it to Dororo more, I just really do. Best psychological. Promise Neverland, Psychopath Season 3, which I have not finished yet. Kaguya-sama Love is War, Who put Babylon on here? Who did it? Because yes, 100% yes. Okay, 100%. If you haven't seen Babylon, whatever you want to call it, watch it. Do it. It's so good. I'm waiting for the next episode to come out, and I'm like, what? I need to know what happens. It's so good. Okay. Best Shoujo Josei. Let's see. Fruits Basket, Chihafuru, Karen Tuesday, Psychic Princess. I've never heard of that show, but Fruits Basket, 100%. Best Shonen, The Promised Neverland, Dr. Stone, Demon Slayer, Astro Lost in Space, Demon Slayer. Give it to that, 100%. Alright. Best Art. Ooh, interesting. Best Art. Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga, Dororo, Yami Shibai, Season 8. What the heck? Chihafuru, Fruits Basket, Miru Tights. Who put Miru Tights on here? Which one of you did it? And why? I'm gonna give it a Fruits Basket. Because if you compare the animation we have now to the animation we used to have, yeah. Best Animation, though. Demon Slayer, Fire Force, that nuh-uh. Mob Psycho, no. Attack on Titan Season 3, Second Cour, and Kaguya-sama Chika Dance. Jeez, I have to give it a Demon Slayer because it's ufotable, unlimited budget works, 100%. Best OST, Carol and Tuesday, Given, Dr. Stone, Demon Slayer, and Fruits Basket. Demon Slayer! Because honestly, out of all of those, the OST that I can recall in my head is Demon Slayer. A lot of the music from that show can I recall and hear in my head. And I hate that I can't hear any Fruits Basket music in my head. Maybe one of the OPs or EDs, but very loosely. Well, kind of, you know, but that doesn't count as the OST, so. Best Underrated Anime. Dororo, Maiden Zero Savage Season, Lord El Malloy II, Case Files, Kono Oto Tomare, Astro Lost in Space, and Hitori Bochi. And I can't speak or read. Okay. I don't say Lord El Malloy is really underrated because a lot of Fate fans did watch it. It's between Dororo and Astro Lost in Space, and I feel like Astro Lost in Space is the one that really got shafted here because a lot of people did watch Dororo, but it wasn't so talked about, you know, as like other things that aired when it was going on. But the one that really got shafted here was definitely Astro Lost in Space. If you haven't seen Astro Lost in Space, go watch Astro Lost in Space. Most disappointing, Fire Force, Wiz, One Punch Man Season 2, which I have not watched, Boogie Pop, Your Love Life, and Seven Deadly Sins Season 3. I've heard bad things about Seven Deadly Sins Season 3, but I have to give it to Fire Force. I was really hoping that show was going to be good, but after a bit, I got really bored. I was like, man, I can't anymore. Best Short, Agretsuko Season 2, Isekai Quartet, Senryu Girl, and Aoi-chan Can't Study. Agretsuko Season 2, 100%. Where's my Season 3? Come on. And when is Haida and Retsuko gonna get together? It's driving me insane. Okay. Best Anime-ish. Okay. Mo Daozushi Season 2. Chivalrous Hero. There's a lot on here that I've never heard of. Fox Spirit Matchmaker Season 7. Adorable Food Goddess. Psychic Princess. Seiya's Manos. Cannon Busters. Attila, Battle Angel, and Ruby Volume 7. Well, out of all of those, I've only seen one. That's Ruby Volume 7, so I have to give it to that, because why would I give it to something I don't really know? Except for that one category, but, well, then again, I gave it a Chirufuru, so. Best 2018 Leftover, JoJo, Karakuri Circus, Sword Art Online Alicization, that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and Run with the Wind. Well, out of all those, I've seen two of them, and between the two, I would say JoJo. The other one was SAO. Best Movie, Penguin Highway, Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel, Lost Butterfly, Promare, can never say it sometimes, Dragon Ball Super Broly, Konosuba, let's not talk about Dragon Ball Super Broly, we all know what happened after that movie. Anyway, Konosuba Legend of the Crimson Demons, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, One Piece, Stampede, Rascal Does Not Dream of Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Bunny Girl. That's a different title from the actual show that I've never watched. And Sound Euphonium, Brand New Day. I've seen one out of all of these movies, and that would be Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel, Lost Butterfly. Okay, now if you correct me if I'm wrong, but Code Geass, Lelouch of the Resurrection, gosh, I can't speak today, did air this year. A little bit mad that it is not on this list. I would replace it with, like, One Piece, and I'm also kind of mad that the Utapri movie isn't on here either, because that came out this year. Yeah, it did, yeah. Both those movies came out this year, I think, pretty sure. And, well, here in America, I should say, they came out, so I'm kind of mad they're not on this list, but I know Sloan, JoJo, and the other two have probably not seen those movies, especially Utapri, because I'm the Utapri fan here. But I assume they went to see possibly the Code Geass movie, and I really like that movie. It's really good. On a certain level of good, should I say. It's not like the most fantastic thing in the world. But I have to give it to Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel, though, because, gosh, my favorite anime movie of all time has always been, for a few years now, Wolf Children. Then I saw Heaven's Feel, Lost Butterfly. Now it's my favorite anime movie of all time, so I have to give it to that. But, oh man, alright. Best Sequel, Boku no Hero Academia Season 4, Sword Art Online Alicization, World of the Underworld, Attack on Titan Season 3, Second Core, Mob Psycho Season 2, Chihayafuru Season 3, Bungo Stray Dog Season 3, Kakegururi Season 2, and the Kotatsu 3.0 you cannot stream. That's funny. That's a hard one between all of these because, I'm not going to give it to AOT, not Mob Psycho, not Chihayafuru, not Kakegururi. So I'm between Bungo, Sword Art, and Boku Hero. And yet 2 of those have not finished airing yet. I'm gonna go with that. Anime of the year, no sequels. Well, that makes my life difficult. I think that's what I'm gonna pick, because that's technically not a sequel, it's a remake. So that doesn't count as a sequel. Yeah, I think I have to give it to Fruits Basket, if we're not gonna go with sequels. So that's gonna be my picks and everything, and we're just gonna hit that submit button. Boom, it's been done. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. Let's see how those, the Aniwards of the Kotatsu 2019 turns out, and hopefully I will also, well, no, 100%, I will record my, picks for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards whenever they show those. I believe they said it was going to be in January 10th that those are opening up, so that's a thing. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I almost forgot to mention this, but there's a Ko-fi and Patreon, links in the description. Bye!